Square.
Content, information, and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guest alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. This is a show where we empower youth, unite communities, and give a voice to people who are really making a difference. Each episode, we're highlighting the amazing work these groups do and showing you easy ways to jump in and get involved. Whether you're tuning in live or catching us on iHeartRadio, you're a part of a movement that's all about positive change. So let's dive in and make a difference together, one heartfelt connection at a time. Hey there, Heartfelt Connections fam. It's Brielle and we're back on air, coming to you live just before Christmas and Hanukkah. Can you believe it? The holiday season is in full swing, and I don't know about you, but I can practically feel the excitement buzzing through in the air. First off, I want to give a massive shout out to everyone who's been putting our ideas into action since our last show. You guys are seriously amazing. I have been seeing so many posts on the hashtag Heartfelt Connections holidays. From toys, drives to spending time at senior centers, you've been spreading joy like it's your job. Keep it up, team. Now, I know this time of year can get pretty hectic between midterm exams, holiday shopping, and trying to figure out how to wrap oddly shaped presents. Seriously, how do you wrap a soccer ball? It's easy to get caught up in all the chaos, but that's exactly why our mission is so important right now. Taking a moment to help others can be like a deep breath in the middle of all this craziness. It centers us and reminds us about what the holidays are really about. Speaking of which, whether you're lighting the menorah for Hanukkah or counting down to Christmas, or even if you don't celebrate either, there's one thing we all have in common, and that's the power to make someone's day a little bit brighter. And that's what we're all here at Heartfelt Connections for. Today's show is going to be packed with last-minute volunteering ideas, some heartwarming stories from our listeners, and tips on how to be giving the spirit alive even after the holidays are over. Oh, and for all you procrastinators out there, no judgment, I'm right there with you. We've got a segment on super quick and easy ways to give back if you've left out some things to the last minute. Because let's face it, it's never too late to spread a little kindness. Before we jump into our jam-packed show, I want to take a moment and reflect on something pretty cool. You know, when we started Heartfelt Connections, I had no idea how much of an impact it would have. But over the first few months, I've seen our community come together in ways that's honestly mind-blowing. We've had teens starting their own volunteer initiatives and families making volunteering a new holiday tradition. It just goes to show that when we put our hearts and minds to it, we can create a real change. And let me tell you, seeing all of this unfold has been the best holiday gift I could ask for. Well, Heartfelt Connections fam, pat yourselves on the back because you're all heroes in my book. So, are you ready to dive in and make these last few days before the holidays really count? Let's do this. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a big difference. It's like the saying about snowflakes. Alone, we might seem small, but together, we can create an avalanche of positive change. All right, Heartfelt Connections crew, let's get this holiday helper party started. See you right after this commercial break.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast?
Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Alright, Heartfelt Connections crew, it's time for our Holiday Helpers Spotlight. I know some of you out there might be thinking, Brielle, it's so close to the holidays already. Is it too late to help? And let me tell you, it's never too late to spread some kindness. So let's dive into some awesome last-minute volunteering ideas that you can totally pull off, even if you waited until now to get started. First up, let's talk about virtual volunteering. In this digital age, you can make a difference without even leaving your couch. How cool is that? One super easy way to help is by becoming a digital companion for seniors. There are organizations like Adopt a Grandparent that connect you with older folks who might be feeling a little lonely during the holidays. You can video chat, play online games together, or just lend an ear. Trust me, your company means more than you know. Another virtual option is online tutoring. With winter break coming up, a lot of kids could use some help staying on top of their studies. Websites like teensgive.org connect you with younger students who need academic support. It is a great way to give back and maybe even boost your own skills in the process. Now, if you're more of a difference is by organizing a last-minute food drive. Grab some friends, make some flyers, and go door to door in your neighborhood, collecting food donation items. Most food banks are in serious need during this type of year, so your efforts will definitely be appreciated. Speaking of food, how about baking for a cause? Whip up a batch of cookies or cupcakes and sell them to raise money for your local charity. You could set up a stand in your neighborhood or even sell them virtually to friends and family. Just make sure to follow all food safety guidelines. Here's an idea that's perfect for all you social media lovers out there. Start a kindness challenge on TikTok or Instagram. Create a hashtag like #HeartfeltHolidayChallenge and challenge your followers to do one random act of kindness each day until New Year's. It could be something as simple as leaving a note for your neighbor or buying a cup of coffee for the person behind you in line. The best part, it costs nothing, but can create a huge ripple effect of positivity. For those of you who love animals, consider reaching out to your local animal shelter. Many are overwhelmed during this holiday season and could use help walking dogs, socializing cats, or even just folding laundry. Plus, you get to hang out with cute animals. It's a win-win. Now, here's an idea that's close to my heart. Create care packages for homeless individuals in your community. Fill bags with essentials like socks, hand warmers, snacks, and personal hygiene items. You can keep these in your car and hand them out when you see someone in need. Just remember to always make sure you feel safe and ask a parent or guardian to accompany you. Oh, and don't forget about the power of your voice. Use social media platforms to raise awareness about causes that you care about. Share information about local charities, volunteer opportunities, or even just positive news stories. Sometimes spreading awareness is just as important as hands-on volunteering. Lastly, remember that sometimes the smallest gestures can make the biggest impacts. Write thank you notes to essential workers in your community, like nurses, teachers, or grocery store employees, or shovel snow for an elderly neighbor. Okay, maybe that's not so much here in South Florida, but you get the idea. These simple acts of kindness can really brighten someone's whole day. The key thing to remember is that it's not about how big or elaborate your volunteering efforts are. It's about the heart that you put into it. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect that can change the world. So, Heartfelt Connections fam, I challenge you to pick at least one of these ideas and make it happen before the holidays are over. And when you do, don't forget to share your experience using our hashtag Heartfelt Holidays. Your story might just inspire someone else to get out there and make a difference too. Remember, we're all in this together, and by spreading kindness and compassion, we're not just making others' holidays brighter, we're making the whole community stronger, and that's what Heartfelt Connections is all about. See you right after this commercial break.
AMP Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at AMP Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections crew. It's time for our Volunteer Voices segment, where we spotlight the incredible ways young people are transforming our community through innovative and passion. Let's kick things off with an incredible story that's going to blow your minds. Meet Elena Rodriguez, a 16-year-old from Hialeah, who's how we think about mental health support for teens. After experiencing her own struggles with anxiety, Elena created Teen Talk, a peer support platform that connects students struggling with mental health challenges. Here's the genius part. Elena developed a completely anonymous online platform where teens can connect with trained peer counselors, all of whom are high school students who've gone through mental health first aid training. These platform provides resources, group support, and direct connections to professional help when needed. And get this, she's already helped over 500 students in just 6 months. Elena's project isn't just a website, it's a movement. She's partnered with local schools to implement mental health awareness programs and is working on expanding her platform countrywide. When asked what inspired her, she said, "I realized that so many teens feel alone, and I wanted to create something that shows them that they're not." Next up, we got the Green Guardians project, started by twins Alex and Jamie Chen, both from Boca Raton. These 17-year-olds are tackling environmental education in a way that's totally changing how we think about sustainability. They developed an interactive mobile app that turns environmental conservation into a community-wide game. Here's how it works. Users complete eco-friendly challenges like reducing plastic use, participating in beach cleanups, or creating sustainable art projects. They earn points that can be redeemed for real rewards from local businesses. It's like Pokemon Go, but for saving the planet. The Green Guardians app has already been downloaded by over 2,000 local teens, and they're partnering with schools to integrate it into environmental science curriculum. Talk about making sustainability fun and accessible. Now let's talk about a project that's addressing a critical community need. Jamel Thompson, a 16-year-old from Fort Lauderdale, started the Tech Bridge program to help bridge the digital divide in underserved communities. Jamel noticed that many seniors and low-income families struggle with basic technology skills, which can limit their access to essential services. Tech Bridge recruits high school students to provide free technology workshops. They teach everything from basic smartphone use to online job applications, helping community members stay connected and competitive in our digital world. Jamel's program has already helped over 200 community members improve their digital literacy. What makes these projects so incredible isn't just their innovation, it's the passion behind them. These aren't just school projects or resume builders. These are genuine attempts to solve real community challenges. So, how can you start your own innovative volunteer project? Well, here are some tips. Identify a problem in your community. Talk to people affected by this problem. Research existing solutions. Start small and be willing to adapt. Don't be afraid to ask for help or mentorship. Pro tip: local libraries, community centers, and schools often have resources and mentorship programs for young innovators. Take advantage of these. I want to emphasize something super important. You don't need to be a tech genius or have tons of resources to make a difference. These projects started with a simple idea and a whole lot of determination. Our Volunteer Voices segment is more than just storytelling. It's about showing you the incredible potential you have to create change. These teens aren't waiting for someone else to solve problems. They're taking action right now. So what's stopping you? To all the listeners out there with an idea brewing, this is your sign. Your age is not a limitation. It's an opportunity. Whether you want to create an app, start a nonprofit, or develop a community program, the time is now. Before we go to commercial, remember, every big change starts with one person brave enough to try something different. So, what problem are you going to solve?
Restaurant in Meisner Plaza that is in front of Meisner Park. We're a Sicilian cuisine restaurant, so I'm Sicilian. I'm just arrived from Sicily. I live in Catania, the east coast of Sicily. We offer the traditional Sicilian cuisine with the traditional ingredients that I used to import from Sicily, from the cheese to the oregano to the anchovies and different kind of fish. This is a family business already from the 1897, so it's almost 130 years business, and we're offering here the best. This is the first restaurant in the United States, so I wait for you in Meisner Park to enjoy the best and the real Sicilian kitchen. Ask you to book your tables just to be sure that you will find a place for enjoy the real Sicilian kitchen. Thank you. For your reservation, you can call at 561-617-5424. We are open from Tuesday to Sunday from 4 to 9:30.
Amp Media Productions is proud to announce a collaboration with ABC WPBF, producing high-quality commercials for clients in Palm Beach County. This partnership will leverage Amp Media's creative expertise and video production capabilities with ABC's extensive reach and community connections to deliver top-notch advertising solutions. Contact Amp Media Productions today to amplify your impact in business on ABC WPBF.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections crew. I'm Brielle, and if you're just joining us, we've been talking about how teens across Palm Beach County are making May matter through volunteering. In our last segment, we heard from some amazing local change makers. Now let's take a look ahead to summer and explore some unique and flexible ways you can give back in your community. Even if your schedule is packed with travel, family plans, or just some much needed downtime, let's be the real summer routines change. Some of you might have jobs or internships lined up. Others might be traveling, and some of you out there are just looking to relax. But here's the awesome thing. Volunteering doesn't have to stop just because summer's out. In fact, summer can be the perfect time to try something new, especially with so many organizations offering flexible and even virtual opportunities. Let's start with virtual volunteering. Over the past few years, so many nonprofits have adapted to make it easy for you to help from home. Here are a few ideas. Transcribe historical documents for museums and libraries. Organizations like Smithsonian and Zooniverse let you contribute to real research and preservation projects right from your laptop. Tutor students online through programs like UP Chief or Learn to Be. If you're strong in a subject, you can help younger students catch up or get ahead, all depending on your own schedule. Create digital content for causes you care about. Nonprofits need help with social media, graphic design, and video editing skills that so many of you guys have. If you're looking for something more hands-on but still flexible, check out these options. Micro-volunteering. Apps like Be My Eyes connect you with visually impaired people who need quick help with everyday tasks, like reading labels or navigating websites. Each session just takes a few minutes, and you can do it whether you're available. Neighborhood projects. Organize a one-day cleanup on your block. Plant a garden or set up a free little library. These projects don't require a big commitment, but they make a visible difference right where you live. For those of you who want to get out there, summer is prime for special events and one-time opportunities. Community festivals and charity races often need volunteers for a few hours, handling out water, setting up booths, or helping with registration. Animal shelters frequently need help walking dogs or playing with cats, especially as regular volunteers go on vacation. Organizing a small event, or even committing to a weekly act of kindness. Get creative. Remember, volunteering isn't one size fits all. Maybe you want to start a book exchange in your neighborhood, teach a younger sibling a new skill, or run a virtual fundraiser that you care about. The sky's the limit. Share your story. As you take on your challenge, share your progress photos with us. Post photos, write about your experience. Use hashtag Heartfelt Summer so we can all celebrate your efforts and inspire others to join in too. Before we close, I want to remind each and every one of you that volunteering is just as much about personal growth as it is about helping others. You'll learn new skills, meet new people, and discover strength you never knew you had. You might even find a new direction for your future. And along the way, you'll be making memories and connections that last a lifetime. If you're feeling nervous about starting something new, remember, you're not alone. Reach out to friends, family, or local organizations for support. And if you ever need ideas or encouragement, you know where to find us. Just visit our Heartfelt Connections website or message us on social media. As we say goodbye tonight, I want to thank each and every one of you. Whether you're volunteered for years or just thinking about taking your first step, you are the heartbeat of Heartfelt Connections. Together, we're building a kinder, more compassionate Palm Beach County. One action, one person, one day at a time. So keep those hearts open and those helping hands ready. And that spirit of service alive all summer long. I can't wait to see what you accomplish. This is Brielle signing off for tonight. Remember, every connection counts. Good night, everyone. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. Remember, even the smallest act of service can make a big impact, and it all starts with you. Whether you want to volunteer, support a nonprofit, or just share your story, we're here to help amplify your voice. Don't forget to tune in next time. Until then, keep on spreading good vibes and making a difference.